Channel 2, good morning. This is WCBS TV in New York City, beginning another day of broadcasting here on Channel 2 by authority of the Federal Communications Commission. WCBS TV is owned by CBS Incorporated and operated by the CBS Television Stations Division. The programs broadcast by this station are for viewing by the public without charge and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of CBS Incorporated. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies WCBS-TV as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters.
And with that, we are live. Hello, everybody. I am an hour late because everybody was asleep or at school, and some people are still asleep or at school, and I said, fuck it, and we'll just, do it live, and if they show up, they do. If they don't, whatever, it's all good. Welcome back. Welcome back to, as the program said, another fine day of broadcasting here on this YouTube channel. I initially intended to only stream once a month, the last Tuesday of every month, like I had said on the Marf GH stream, but I started missing it. And hello, Nia. How's it going? Thank you. Yeah, no, I knew I wanted to use that clip. That's if you're a longtime Oddity Archive viewer, you know that one from the sign-offs episode. Anyway, yeah, I started missing it, and I was like, there's so many other games that I want to play. I literally have a stack of PS2 games sitting right next to me, and some of this we're going to play, some of it we're not. But I figured a good way to get back into it, because the Marf GH stream ended up being so ridiculously successful by my standards. I think it's currently sitting at like maybe 220 views or something like that. Let me check my channel real quick while people filter in and whatnot. I do see we have 5 people, so even without all of the somnolians present, people are interested in what I got going on today. And let's see, live 217 it's sitting at, so that's nice. That was really nice. That's probably my most successful live stream. No, it's not. The Demo Discs one from 3 years ago was. That's 265 views, but it's number 2. And again, the Blue episode Quake one from Halloween was 201. So apparently the things that people want to see on this channel are rhythm games and Quake, and I am very happy to oblige. So I figure as a way to get back into it, we'll play an old favorite of mine, one I have on disc, actually right in my hand right here. This is the first Rock Band track pack. And I don't remember what's on it. I'm intentionally not looking at the back of the case because it tells you all of the songs that are on it, and I do not want to know. I remember a couple songs, but I want this to be a little bit of a surprise, at least for me. Of course, if you don't remember, the PS2 obviously doesn't have any DLC, so they were releasing these track packs, which were standalone versions of Rock Band that had 20 songs apiece. And eventually they realized that it would be, good for Hytris. And DCB is in there too. Hi, DCB. It would be good for like the PS3 and Xbox 360 players as well, because they could buy these and then import all the tracks into their copy of Rock Band. Because the thing about Rock Band was that you were meant to curate a collection of songs. You would have your 70, 80, whatever that would be on disc, and then you would just buy DLC, and Rock Band would effectively just become a gigantic music platform for you. But of course the PS2 didn't have any of that shit, so all we got were these track packs, and we got them all, with the exception of the Last Country one. These were some of the last games being released for the PS2. These were coming out as late as, I think, late 2009, so that's pretty fucking late. And even by the time Rock Band came out, I mean, this is it's a standard DVD case. It's a bit flimsier than the normal ones. They don't have the memory card holder. I don't know if this is true of the European cases, but for our American cases, if you pop them open, they have a memory card holder. All of them did, which I guarantee 99% of PS2 cases never had anything populating them. But by like 2007 or so, they stopped doing that, and they just had the nice emblazoned PlayStation logo. And these kind of feel more like PS3 game cases, honestly. And then the manuals, which you do get a manual, is entirely in black and white. So you could tell that they were trying to do cost-saving stuff by this point. But we're going to... Why did I close the case? I need to get the disc out. We're going to play through all 20 songs tonight, which shouldn't actually take all that long. We're going to transition to my PS2. I've been doing a lot of tweaking of the PS2 setup. I got, the menu for FreeMcBoot populated. I got GSM selector, which sadly did not work as I had wanted it to. I have the memory card annihilator, which is a nice program for imaging memory cards and formatting them, because I have a nice stack of memory cards that I wanted preserved, and obviously want to keep better backups of things. No, you can't boot me to the fucking... I can't do anything with the browser. I have to just use launch disk. I remember thinking, what the hell is this launch disk option? Like, what's the point of it? Now I know. If you're playing with a Guitar Hero guitar, you can't select anything in the PS2 browser. It literally won't even let you press buttons. So, yeah. But anyway, how are you guys doing? How has your January been? My January has been phenomenal, but I will let other people talk very briefly and also transition. This is probably the first time I've actually ever played this disc with the guitar. By the time Rock Band came out, I was a drummer through and through. So, oh shit! You know what I gotta do? I completely forgot. Because the PS2 swishy noises, whatever, were getting in the intro where there was supposed to be no audio. I muted it, so you're not gonna be able to hear the game until I unmute it. So let me fix that real quick. Trish says my week has been good. I had Monday off. That's nice. I wish I had Monday off. Oh wait, I do. It's not even me bullshitting. I literally have Monday off. Quite alright. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, I do see I have a save on here. Oh, that's exciting. I don't know what the fuck anything was with this save. Anyway, let me go to... options, because I have to set it to progressive, and I have to set it to widescreen. There we go. That to me looks squeezed, to be honest. This to me looks correct, even though I know that this is not correct. This looks squeezed. You think anyone would do that? Go online and tell lies. Some TVs don't support progressive scan. Yeah, but mine does. I got them component cables, baby. Yep. That's good. There we go. Gotta get all the visual quality out of these fucking video backgrounds. But yeah, no, honestly, it's been really good. I've started this year off strong, and I've been really productive today. I got a new blog post out on Letters from Somnolescent. I've been working on some art now. As far as Marv GH stuff goes, I got a new song done actually a Sunday evening. So I've been productive. I've been quite productive. So I'm very happy about that. I'm going to do solo tour. Is there a save? Apparently that's what I named my band. I was like, do I have a band on here? Do I have a save going? I guess I do. I guess that answers that question. We're not going to be playing on that one. We're going to be doing it from scratch. And one thing that's fun is, of course, you can name your band. So they'll give you randomly selected names, some of which apparently... the green disappeared. Not that you can't use this name, but because that's the full length. Anyway, I would ask chat which name I want to go with, but I already know which name I wanted to use. Oh man, this is gonna take a little bit. 9 people watching. Hello, 9 people. Remember, if you're in the chat and you're just hanging out, don't be scared to say hi. I don't know what the character limit is. I might have to. Is there an @ symbol? An and symbol, I should say. An ampersand, as they say. There is not. Let's hope this fits. It should fit. Everyone gets laid. Sorry, this message is held for review. Sure, I'll show it. Cowboy7 says everyone gets laid. This might be a bot. Another moderator just handled this. Fuck you, YouTube. I own you. No, I don't. I don't own shit. Other than Rock Band Track Pack. for the PlayStation 2. Hope this fits. No, fuck, it doesn't. I was gonna call it 10 Girls and Jeff. I cannot fit this. Well, shit. I guess we gotta ask chat. What name do I do? Did that say Metallica hat? It's me, codename Yoshi. Hi, Yoshi. That's so sad. That's so sad that I cannot fit 10 Girls and Jeff. It's an old movie joke. What's the movie? What's the movie? That's... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will go with that. Do you think Everyone Gets Laid is going to fit? I don't think it will. This is so frustrating. I should just do what everyone else does, which is that. There we go. There's your band name. I mean, it's not like there's a fucking screen or anything at the end saying your band did really awesome. You know, that doesn't exist. Or I could just play on the Wolf Pussy save. I don't know. AAAA rocks the house. I agree. You know what? I don't know. Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting on this screen all night. Mantis Ditties. That sounds dirty. Specifically 6 A's on every GH save. That's not a bad strategy. This sounds wrong. This name sounds incorrect, so we're using it. I don't know what it means. Someone in the chat can figure out what that means. I don't know. Alright, of course we're going right to expert, which means I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, so we got... by the way, you guys are going to have to let me know if you can hear the game or not. So, all the small things, Move Along, The Kill, Buddy Holly, Interstate Love Song. Interstate Love Song and Move Along were the ones that I remembered. So that's cool. We're just going to do them in order. So, one of the fun things about PS2 Rock Band and sort of the way that they made it work, because there was no way that a game with the graphics of Rock Band is going to work on the PS2. Yeah, and, you know, The Kill is a classic. That's a classic tune right there, you know? But the dirty little secret of Rock Band on PS2 is that they use video backgrounds. Because obviously those graphics were not going to work on the PS2. So, as a result, they just simulated it with video, and the only thing that's actually getting rendered is the heads-up display. And so they have these bands back there, these pre-made bands, per genre. And the other fun thing, too, is that they're actually developer-specific. So the original track packs were handled by Pi Studios. And when it got switched to Demiurge Studios really late in the game, Demiurge brought in their own bands for Rock Band, for the track packs, for the video backgrounds. So I find that really fascinating. That it's not only specific to the developers, but like they you know, it wasn't just a Harmonix invention. I mean, because obviously Harmonix is focusing on the 360 and PS3 versions. And then who knows where the Wii fits into this, given that it's a barely upgraded fucking GameCube. You know? But I love these backgrounds. These video backgrounds are so nostalgic to me. If I ever play 360 Rock Band, well, when I eventually do, you betcha I'm recreating specifically the alt bands. You'll see them with Interstate Love Song. It's the GameCube 2 in our hearts. It's the GameCube 2, technically. Okay. I'm so used to Guitar Hero 2. And the engine for Rock Band feels very similar to Guitar Hero 2, but, I'm not as used to the hit window, because it's obviously visually different. I assume Rock Band 3 Wii does not have video backgrounds. It does not. It's actually a live... It's like they rendered the graphics and everything. I don't know what Rock Band 2 for the Wii did. Rock Band 1 for the Wii did have video backgrounds. By the way, if you're expecting me to like gold star kick ass everything, that's actually really difficult in Rock Band, unless you're like nearly perfect. So it's not gonna happen. We're just gonna be doing it live, and I'll probably just 5-star everything. But yeah, Rock Band 2 and 3 for the Wii are actually proper live backgrounds, which makes you wonder why they couldn't do that for the PS2, given that the GameCube and the PS2 are pretty similar technologically. Alright, move along by the All-American Rejects. Here's the emo band that they use. I liked these guys too. I know that some of the characters are pre-made. 5 stars is good enough for me when I play. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I know some of these characters are pre-made, like the bass guy with the cool sunglasses. He's actually, I think, a pre-made one in proper Rock Band. Seamus font. Index pointing at viewer. By the way, this is not technically sight reads, but I have not played these charts in... If I've ever played them, well, over like 13, 14 years ago, so... What guitar am I using? I'm using the Tuxedo SG, the Guitar Hero 1-1, same one I played with the Mark GH team. I know that they've got the Strat or whatever, and I did have the Strat as a kid because the version of Rock Band that I got was the Band in a Box bundle. But all of those instruments have disappeared from my life, including the microphone. I don't even have the microphone anymore. Fuck. Ooh, sorry. My brain is breaking right now. Fuck. Wow. Jesus. I told you, I was not expecting that. Quick, overdrive. Save me. I have a full, what is that, a PS3 full band setup? Nice, nice. I never had Rock Band, we just needed a microphone. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you guys bought it specifically for the microphone? It was a decent microphone. I remember using it with my computer. The smaller notes are hammer-on. Yes, exactly. That's why. I'm like, oh my Jesus Lord. I want to strum every single note. Hammer-ons and pull-offs have been the most challenging part of coming back to Guitar Hero Rock Band with the guitar. Because I'm so used to playing with the controller. But yeah, that's what the hammer-ons and pull-offs are, the smaller notes. Well, at least I'm still getting 5 stars on this. Nice. Now, is that Guitar Hero 2 stock or Guitar Hero 2 Deluxe? Because for Deluxe, we did brighten the hopos, so they're easier to see. Actually, funny you mentioned that, DCB. We didn't have a first act microphone. What we had also with the SingStar mics, I remember those being, like, really bad. Like, surprisingly bad. And then the ones for Rock Band were much better. And then I think we also had Guitar Hero World Tour, so I had the microphone for that one as well. And I mean, they were both Logitech, so they were pretty comparable in quality. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever had a problem reading the vanilla hammer-ons and pull-offs in 2, but for Deluxe, yeah, we brightened them up because people did have trouble reading them. On a Fender Stratocaster guitar controller, you can finger tap through solos on the high frets near the guitar body, no strumming required. Sorry, we don't have that. We have the Fisher-Price SG, such is life. Honestly, I prefer this. I was never a fan of the Strat. Maybe I'd like it better now, but this song is great. This is a classic. I think about this song like once a month. Ooh. Fuck. Hold on, I can hit that. Oh god. Alright, hold on. I got this. First try. The never-ending overdrive streak. Nice. You guys ever seen the video of Chad Smith, who never heard this song, but he just like knew it, basically knew the arrangement just in his mind's eye, and they gave it to him, and he immediately started playing the correct drum part. Like literally, he got to the first chorus and just nailed it. He even knew where the stops were. And that is a consummate professional right there. Come on, 5 stars, baby. Fuck. Oh man, gold stars. Wow, I wasn't expecting that given how pseudo sight ready this run is. Save your overdrive, kids. Ooh. Oh my god. Come on. I wasn't used to there being 2 extra ones. Hello, John. I'll be ready, John. That fucking video. I blame Matt at the internet. This part reminds me of Less Talk, More Rock. Well, yeah, because it's got the, just strings of jerking off hopos, you know? Alright. Time to get wheezed. Time to get wheezed. These guys are like the Nerd Rock crew, which is pretty funny. I remember, I swear this is the same band that gets used for, I think I'm Paranoid, I think. And then also, they get used for, I Get By Honest Bob. I just like the nerd, yeah, the nerd singer with the afro. He's great. Iconic. Sadly, they do not let you play the little part. Oh, fuck. The classic, getting your fingers all crossed up. Oh, fuck. That's right, that's not how pull-offs work. Sorry, I'm gonna read chat a little bit. Robbed. Are you gonna do all the track packs? Probably not all of them. I do own 1 and 2 though physically. So there's a good chance I will also do 2 at some point, but I'm not doing it on Expert because that would require me to play Snow by the Chili Peppers, and nope. Nope. Even if I could hit that shit, I don't have the stamina for it. That shit is nuts. Maybe I'll play it on DualShock. I could do it on DualShock. I do have a hacked version of these that use the controller instead, because this will take controller input if you do a nice little basic script fix. Ooh, solo time, baby. Well, I sorta did it. I sorta did the thing. The riff. Also, sorry if it takes me a little bit to respond to messages, because I obviously can't look away from the screen like I can with a normal game. Alright, let's see what we got. The Lick. I love that the track packs were standalone on all platforms, so even if the code was used, you still own the content. Yeah, thankfully they are standalone games, even, you know, even with the imports, whatever. The Lick. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I was not able to do The Lick. I kind of did the Lick. Alright, if I fuck up Interstate Love Song, I'm going back in time and apologizing to my, like, 8-year-old self, because this was one of my favorite songs to play on drums. By the way, if I was... Yes, these guys were the grunge band, and you have the weird high cheekbone singer, and then the kind of tall Chris Novoselic guy, like, bending down there, and then you got them fighting, and it's... I don't know, it's funky. It's crazy that they actually came up with, like, bands, and they get used across multiple songs on the disc. But anyway, wow, nice start. Phenomenal. Thank you. Very cool. But yeah, no, like I said, it's kind of crazy that they have, like, specific bands, you know? But if I was playing this on drums, I would be demolishing every single song, but I don't have a drum kit. Maybe I'll have to fix that. Because I don't do that. I don't do, like, the, oh, they have names. I don't do that shit. Yeah. This is a nice hot start to this song. Streak broken. Streak status broken. Yeah, that was nice. Got that right in my end overdrive moments. I was never big on paths. I'm like, let me be able to consistently FC songs before I start worrying about paths. By the way, that hammer-on bit to the pickup gem, the single note pickup gem, that feels really good to play. Just the little things like that. Come on, end off strong. Okay, let's see. I need to get a good E-kit and MIDI adapter so I can play Rock Band drums. I did actually play phase shift drums for a while with an E-kit. That was quite fun. I remember the last song that I FC'd before that kit broke was Beethoven's Cunt by the System of a Down guy. I can't remember his name right now. I wish I could get more DLC for Rock Band, but the 360 marketplace shut down. JTAG that shit, my friend. I'm looking forward to buying an... Oh, RGH, that's it. That's the one that people use now, the RGH. But it's pretty expensive for me. Yeah, I probably will just go the route of like a fully sorry, I was reading Discord of just like getting a modded console when I get 360 because I would like to eventually do customs for Rock Band and stuff, and I have, you know, I'll have all the Marf GH stuff that I can just easily start, you know, port over. Yeah, that day is not today. As you can see, I'm Brazilian and the money here is not on dollars. Yeah, I know that. All right. We got We Care a Lot, Moonage Daydream, Crush, Crush, Crush. That's another classic right there. Synchronicity 2, another classic, and More Than a Feeling. I fucking love Crush, Crush, Crush and Synchronicity 2. So this is like I said, I did not check the list of songs before I went back. They have We Care a Lot. Yes, we have We Care a Lot, which is going to be supremely boring to play because it's just like stomping for most of it. Not Mike Patton, 0 out of 10. Nah. What was the name? Chuck Mosley? Oh shit, Paramore. Fuck yeah, we got Paramore. Why was that held for review? Fuck yeah, Paramore. Anyway. So we got the band again. We got these guys. I love the chunky drumsticks for the Rock Band drummers. They're great. Like, the drum animations were such a step down in Rock Band 3. In 1 and 2, they feel really natural. Ooh. Ouch. I still haven't listened to the album and I would like to. I just really like Patton's vocals. Come on. I gotta do... That's a weird stretch. Actually, that's exactly what the stretch that I've been doing with my... I recently charted Strange Times by the Black Keys. For Mark GH Volume 1. And that's the same exact stretch. Blue, orange, green. In fact, this riff feels exactly like that riff. It's a Power Gig port. But... Ooh, okay. I don't know why I'm letting go of green. I can just anchor green the whole time, right? Someone's gotta do it. This is a more intricate chart than I was anticipating. Yeah, he looks weird, but nostalgically weird. It's his crazy cheekbones. He's got he's very pointy. Come on. What? No way! I didn't just hit that shit. Yeah! Oh, dude, that's awesome. Dude, that's awesome. About the wars we're fighting, gee, that looks like fun. Yeah, awesome. This is a great song. My mom would hate it. She does not like Faith No More at all. Still not having any luck with that part. Yeah! I don't have any luck with Trills in Guitar Hero 2, which is weird, because I got that just fine. Multiple times. But yeah, I always thought the drum animations in Rock Band 1 and 2 looked really natural. So it was weird that they started... It was such a massive downgrade in 3 that just, I don't know, the hitting animation just doesn't look right. Yeah, finally. Fuck yeah. I only have the classic rock track pack. The rest are all Rock Band official games. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Again, these are all sight reads, basically. Or sorry, normal games. Rock Band normal games. I mean, there's only 2 of them. I didn't have 3 for the PS2. Moonage Daydream. Moonage Daydream is also iconic. I have no clue what they get. Actually, I have absolutely not played this chart ever. I definitely do not remember these songs on guitar. But like I said, by the point where I was playing Rock Band, I was so bored of 5-fret guitar. I was all in on drums. Bowie in Rock Band is great. Bowie has a real long history of like being a big supporter of music games. You know, in games in general, he. Remember he was in, what was that game called? Omicron, the Nomad Soul? He was in that one. He was supposed to be in Amplitude, and of course everyone says Hi was in Amplitude. So he's been like a big supporter of video games for a while. So this is the band that they use for like glam rock songs and like Motley Crue and stuff. They're pretty great. I think the singer looks a lot like Izzy from Guitar Hero, the guitarist. Which, I mean, was maybe intentional. I don't know. activated a little early. Oh, fuck. The solo isn't hard, I know that, but I'm still dreading it. Because I just don't know what's coming up. That's another reason I wouldn't play through, like, the other track packs on stream. Like, I know the metal track pack gets absurdly difficult. And the classic rock one, I was playing not that long ago. And Second Tier has Take the Money and Run by Steve Miller Band, which is a great song, don't get me wrong, but wow, I don't have the stamina for that fucking riff. I gotta practice. I'm glad that YouTube is telling me that messages are being held for review as opposed to just not being seen ever, and YouTube just eating the messages because they didn't think that anybody would ever want to accept them because, surprise, it's never anything bad. And even if it was, I would still accept it because I'm not your dad. Don't test that. Alright, solo time. I'm gonna wait to explode. Deploy overdrive. Okay. That's kind of what I was dreading. I was like, I know there's like a weird part in here. I hate seeing chat move and not being able to read it. Here, I'm gonna pause real quick. Let's see. Do you use Component for PS2? Yes, I am using Hopa or Component. That's why I can do progressive scam. And I have my Component cables going into an HDMI converter. That's what I'm actually playing through, and then actually going into a splitter. Yeah, converter. And then a splitter, one end into the TV, the other end into the capture device. Composite is too fucking blurry. Man, why is it's just capturing messages that say fuck. That's what it's doing. That's what's ridiculous. Like, really? Is this where we're at, YouTube? I guess I should activate overdrive at some point. I know that there was no reason to do that when I didn't have a multiplier. But I'm like, I don't remember the end of this song at all. Oh, good lord. There we go. That's the end of that. YouTube hates swears. It's ridiculous. We're adults here. We're all grown-ass adult people. Alright, Paramore time. Surprised you swear and everyone can see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Having trouble with really fast note sequences? I will be later. Make you a super fast shredder in no time. We might actually have to check that out. I'm just curious. I have no clue what I remember the tutorials for this game were kind of interesting. They had different people from harmonics for each instrument. Oh, this is fun already. Sorry, let me try that again. Let's try that one more time. All right. Okay, come on, we got this. I'm not kidding. That is a fun riff, but come on, I got this. Aw. Fuck. Yeah, this is a cool venue. They've got, like, arcade cabinets in the back. This is like the lesbian band. Where's Kebby when you need her? Crush. Fuck yeah. Like, I think the drum animations just look really nice. And drums are not easy to animate. There's a specific weight to the flick of the wrist that you have to capture. Damn it. The way that I'm hitting that is I'm anchoring the low fret with my strong finger, because I don't have it. I don't have it in my normal last three. Crush. Yeah, I also don't have the names of the venues memorized. Like I said, I don't care to know what people's names are. I just know that they look like lesbians, which is fine, obviously. We can still 5-star this. This part is awesome. Don't you know I'm not alone now? I need something to sing out. This is tricky as shit. Come on, we can do it. 5 stars. I don't know if we have enough time in the song. Oh, we got it. Yeah. Crush maxing. Yeah, no, that song is fucking awesome. That's easily a highlight of the disc. What a great song. Alright, next up, Synchronicity 2. This is another one of my favorites. I played this a lot with 80s. Smoking that track pack, you freaking know it, man. What's going on? At least we're already halfway through. I mean, how long have I been going? 50 minutes. Wow. Wow. That's surprising. Maybe I'll play a little bit of something else afterwards if we have time, because we're already halfway through, and yeah, no, I'm glad to be back streaming. It was really funny how I was like, oh, let me take some time off of it. I wanna relax more, but like people were starting to tune in, and I was like getting into it. Oh, more riffs like this. Let's go. Too used to that Guitar Hero 80s chart. But yeah, no, people were enjoying it, I was enjoying it, and I was like, no, let me just do it once a month. No, fuck that. We're going to be back to weekly streams. I'm going to be playing through Pac-Man World 3. I'm going to be playing the first Jak and Daxter this year. Oh, it's going to be a good-ass time. Fuck. We got this. Look, Ma, I don't have to strum. I do have to, like, understand how my fingers work, though. I had it for a bit. Something interesting, by the way, about this song, they got a really decent, like, Sting impersonator for Guitar Hero 80s, the 80s version. But I swear, he, like, makes Sting even more British sounding. I'm trying to remember which specific line it was. I'm not gonna remember it while I play, sorry. Ooh, I almost had that. Alright, noise solo time. This is awesome. I just spent the morning listening to Autolux and, like... Again, sorry that I'm not replying to chat. I can't read it and play the game at the same time. Actually, let's try this. Hold on. If synchronicity is so good, where's... Oh. There's a Synchronicity 1. There is. Is there a way that I can prop my phone up? Sorry, this is what I actually paused the game for. I'm like, can I prop my phone up in some way? The 80s noise solo is better. Oh, can I? Maybe I can use my DualShock. Oh. What? All right, come on. You should fake your run so you can read chat. That's not a bad idea. You're thinking, you're using your noodle. All right. Let's try this. I'm definitely not going to be able to read chat still, but at least it'll be closer to my field of view. Anyway, yeah, so the hammer-ons and pull-offs are fucking unreadable in this game, and they've always have been, and they always will be. Hi, Savannah. By the way, hello, Savannah. When I was a kid, I didn't know Rock Band and Guitar Hero were both made by Harmonix. I thought Rock Band was a knockoff. I feel like that's still the mentality that people who aren't in the know have. They just go like, oh, this is like the one that came after and was like a cheap knockoff. But Rock Band was actually the one to do like vocal and drum gameplay before Guitar Hero, you know? Because what was released counter to Guitar Hero 3, or Rock Band, was the first Rock Band, was Guitar Hero 3, which only had guitar, bass, and rhythm like Guitar Hero 2. It wasn't until World Tour that they added all the extra stuff. Ooh, nice. My fingers have stopped working. Not an ideal time. Fuck. Why is TTS disabled? Absolutely not. There will never be any of that shit on any of my streams. Nope. Let's see. He's doing pretty good for not having hands. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody believes in me. Thoughts on Bang Energy? Sure does taste like chemicals. I had a couple when I was working at Weiss, which is a grocery store that's kind of local to like Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I worked there for 14 months, and it was okay. Actually, what's funny is that we have, at the place that I work now, we have, I don't even know what song we're playing, sorry. We have these hard bangs. We have we had Bang Hard Seltzer, and then we also still have, we're still getting rid of them, Bang Hard Tea. And the whole idea of, oh, it's more than a feeling. That's what we're playing. Thank you for reminding me of what the GH1 song is. But yeah, we're getting rid of them at like a crazy, they're like $2.99 a 12-pack because we just want them gone. The thing is that our distributor, we had a deal with Bang, and then they got bought by Monster, and Monster had no interest in continuing the partnership, so they're like, fuck it, you sell off what you have. So we have Bang Hard teas now, and they fucking sell because people sure do like $2.99 a 12-pack for alcohol. I've not had them, but I kind of want to. And I mean, for $2.99, I don't imagine that's too high an entry for just trying them. Fuck. There we go. There we go. I always wonder, because there's multiple instances of Harmonix putting like Guitar Hero 1 and 2 songs on these track packs. I wonder if they did that because they were like, well, we feel bad that you guys on the PS2 are stuck with the shitty covers, so instead we're going to give you the real things. I know that I guarantee you that was the reason they put Laid to Rest on the metal track pack, because it takes a strong stomach to appreciate the Laid to Rest cover in Guitar Hero 2. Although I do like the covers, honestly. I still feel like the covers are a little unfairly maligned. What is not unfairly maligned is my guitar playing skills, Jesus Christ. People want to hear the singer. They want to hear the singer that they recognize. But like, the guys that they got to do the covers for 1, 2, and 80s are all really good. There's very few examples, and that's usually when it comes to singers that are like, you just can't imitate them, like Jello Biafra, for example. Anybody who was going to do a Jello impression was going to just eat shit at it, because you can't imitate Jello Biafra. It's going to sound like a caricature. So that's unfortunate, obviously. But for most other guys, even some of the more distinct vocalists, the guy that they got for Dio was good. They got the Ozzy impersonator. He was good. The Ozzy impersonator was great. Wow. The Police and Ozzy covers have Hello Coin have fantastic impressions. Yeah. Well, it was funny. I still can't remember the line because we just played Synchronicity too. But there was a part where he made Sting sound more British than Sting himself. Like he did. I don't know, because you could imagine it's an American trying to do, like a British guy. So the accent's of course going to be fake. But I just found that amusing. Otherwise, it's pretty spot on. But yeah, the Ozzy impersonator was great. Who else? What other covers were really good? I thought the Can't You Hear Me Knockin' cover was good. Mick Jagger, another one that's like really distinct sounding. But I think my favorite part about the covers for Guitar Hero 2 aren't necessarily when they nail the singer. Oh, actually, funny story about that. Funny story about Girlfriend. Matthew Sweet, he did an interview with Song Facts and specifically said, oh my god, that cover sounds exactly like me, because somebody was playing Guitar Hero 2 at a party or something, and of course they had to bust out Girlfriend, because it's a fucking awesome song, and he was like, oh my god, that sounds just like me, and everybody around him was like, no it doesn't. But he's like, no, yes it does, that's me. And I think he was actually like considering suing or something like that. because it was so spot on, and he wasn't actually getting paid for the cover. But, yeah. The covers got good on Guitar Hero 3. I mean, most of the covers on 3 were Wave Group, so it's the same exact people as doing the ones for 1, 2, and 80s, with the exception of the Line 6 and Steve Ouimet covers, which... Steve Ouimet's band is also underrated as shit. You had, they did all the ones for Rock Revolution, and I'm using quite a few Rock Revolution songs actually in Marf GH, because it's just awesome. I gotta figure out where I can fit in We Three Kings. I know that's such a Guitar Hero 3 song, and it'd be very, very weird in the Guitar Hero 2 engine, but man, that's such an iconic fucking song, dude. So we are on stage 3. We are properly halfway through. We got 9 people watching. Started an hour ago. Yep. So we just passed the hour mark. So it's gonna be 2 hours roughly when we finish up the disc. So yeah, maybe I'll play a little bit of maybe I'll do Encore Rocks the 360. That's a fun one. It took him a while to realize that it wasn't his version. It was actually the guitar solo that made him realize it wasn't him. He wasn't even the one who played the guitar solo on Girlfriend. It was another guy who's like really legendary. He was the one who played the solo, and Matthew Sweet was just doing rhythm guitar. I thought the guitar was pretty spot on. Robert Quine, that was it. Yeah, he's great. That solo is absolutely like legendary. Time to pull out all the stops. These songs may pose a challenge. Let's see what we got. Die Alright, classic. Live Forever, of course. Teenage Lobotomy, Dr. Love, and Little Sister. Yes, this was what, day 1 DLC for Rock Band Little Sister? This song is fun as shit on drums. This is like classic 2007 fucking classic 2007 DLC. I love Little Sister, and I really like Lullabies to Paralyze. That's an underrated album. I know that everybody likes to talk about songs for the deaf, but and Rated R, which I also love Rated R, but I really think I got more playtime out of Lullabies and Era Vulgaris. Of course, Sick 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 was also DLC. All right, Die Alright. I fucking love me some Hives. Flashing Lights Warning, sorry. If you listen real close, by the way, you can hear that this is using a different vocal take than the album version. Da. All right. Oh, this wasn't a re-record. This was just a different vocal take. But yeah, I see it. The instrumental is exactly the same as the album one. It's just the vocal that's different. As far as I know, it's only this song too. Main Offender is the full, proper album version. What's up? How did they actually record the video background? So they just have autoplay with HUD turned off? I mean, the developers, Pi Studios were the people who did this one. Yeah, Pi Studios. So Pi, Demiurge, whichever B studio was given the track pack, obviously had access to an internal build of Milo where they could just render out the video backgrounds without, like, any of the extra shit on top. So I doubt they were using, like, they probably even rendered it using like the mythical Milo PC build that we've known about and has never surfaced in any capacity, because why would it? I doubt it. They were actually like recording it off like an Xbox or something, you know? Fuck. Come on, gold stars. Nope. That's fine. Yeah, no, I mean, Harmonix had like a full development system that they were, you know, that they were able to give to their BT. Actually, it's funny. Little Harmonix story, right? I've learned a lot of little things about these games in all of my years of working on them. This does not affect any of the other games that Pi Studios, Demiurge, any of them worked on, but there's actually two different instances of the what are known as DTAs leaking, actually, and being included on the disc, and both of them were not by Harmonix's hand. So Harmonix had an internal script engine, which we call Data Array, or at least I call it Data Array, which is kind of Lispy, based off of Lisp, if you know programming languages, Lisp, kind of being weird and brackety. It's kind of like that, but it is meant to be small, easily like readable on like low hardware requirements. Because when Harmonix was developing Frequency, they originally actually went with Python as their internal thing. Keep in mind, you know, if you're talking about like the Super Nintendo and back, video games were just written in assembly. You know, there was no scripting languages. But by the time the PlayStation rolled around, finally there was just enough power in the hardware that they were able to do like low-level engine code and then the higher-level stuff in a scripting language. Obviously, if you know like the history behind Crash Bandicoot and Jak and Daxter, you know that those games used a dialect of Lisp called GOL, or Game Action Oriented Lisp, I think it stands for. No, Game Object. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. That's his GAL. But anyway, they used Lisp, and Harmonix, when they were coming from, because they were coming from a PC background. Remember the Axe and some of the stuff that they were working on for. I think they were doing stuff for maybe Disney, or I think like theme parks, whatever, in Japan, whatever, something like that. They were coming from a PC background. Jak thing. Yeah, Jak used another version of it. But anyway, Harmonix wanted a scripting language, and they chose Python. Python 1, not Python 2 or 3. The original ass Python 1 was what they chose for their scripting language in Frequency. But they had several problems with it. The big one being that their Python interpreter ate up like a decent couple megabytes of the very limited 32 megabytes of RAM in the PlayStation 2. So like as a result, they're like, we need to come up with our own shit. And they came up with Data Array for Game Oriented Assembly Lisp. There we go. Thank you, DCB. They came up with Data Array, and that was first used in... there were other reasons they didn't go with Python. For one thing, they wanted to be able to mix data and script. So if you look in the script files for Amplitude, there's a version of Data Array, but it's very limited. They mostly just used it for storing the song configuration stuff. But by the time Guitar Hero rolled around, Guitar Hero 1 and 2, they were using it for a lot of high-level functions. These scripts are, getting back to my initial point, these scripts are written in long form, just like as in a text editor, basically. More likely in a, what do you call that, like Visual Studio or something. And then they tokenize them, and they turn them into DTBs. So for a long time, we've been actually editing DTBs when we want to do anything with the scripts for the game, which is a gigantic pain in the ass. So, but we've known that that's not how Harmonix initially intended the scripts, because if you look in the files for Rock Band on PS2, Pi Studios accidentally included the raw DTAs of the entire game along with the DTBs, which are the actually used files. They just basically like, imagine having like the source code on disk with the actual executable, basically. Alrighty, see you when you get back, my friend. So that's how we knew the format of data array, because we got these scripts in Rock Band PS2 and just, there you go, you know. Many PS2 games actually ship with debug symbols. I don't believe PS2 games do for the most part. I know GameCube games do, a lot of them. Yeah, OpenGoal has PC ports of the first 2 Jack games, which is pretty neat. Let me get back to the game. And then the other instance of this happening is actually the Xbox port of Karaoke Revolution. I don't remember the studio that they had working on that one, but it was another B team. It wasn't Harmonix. And Harmonix, again, the DTAs accidentally leaked with the game. So, there's an entire list. Yeah, but I don't think it's most of them. I think that's a little bit exaggerating. But anyway, yeah, so, oh, my hand. I should do stretches. Anyway, here's Oasis. Not Wonderwall, sorry. Just Oasis. Really, where's Gabby? So I can be like, Gabby, it's your favorite band. And now all of our scripting stuff we do just in data array anyway, DTA. And then we have tools that will build the arc and tokenize the scripts for us without us having to have like the intermediate step. So it's, other than building the actual ISO, it's one-click building of the game files. And that's how we're able to do such efficient game mods. Seriously, there's a lot of things that, unless they happened, Deluxe wouldn't have been possible. Classic shit miss when I activate, you know it. $94? That's not a bad solo at all. I'll take that. Yeah, I still don't use a hard drive for my, even though I am playing on a fat PS2. I just didn't have much luck with the one that I don't know if it was the hard drive. I don't know. I mean, the hard drive I know worked, but I don't know if it was the network adapter. I don't know if my expansion bay in my PS2 is fucked up or what, but I was just not able to get any of that shit working. So that's why I use an MX4 SIO card for booting backups instead. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even mind. It's actually probably more convenient just to load games on a micro SD card than it is to dig out the back of my PS2 and slot the hard drive into my fucking computer every time I want to put some games on there. So I absolutely do not mind that I'm technically using a slower method. Because honestly, if there are extra load times compared to disk, I haven't noticed. It really does just feel like I'm running the games off a disk. Oh, second solo. Fuck you. Okay. '97. Nice solo. Gold stars, nice. Shit, yeah. That is good. That was a good drum break. Alrighty, what's the next song? We are going to be doing Teenage Lobotomy. This one's a real quick one, so. And this is the punk band. So you get the punk band. He's got the same crazy cheekbones that the like grunge guys did. That's interesting, I suppose, given that he's also the singer. This band, I just associate them with the Clash, because I remember that because obviously one of the first songs you play in Rock Band, the first Rock Band is Should I Stay or Should I Go, and these were the guys who were the band for it. Really? Given how much that sucks to hit, I'm surprised I've hit it every time so far. Oh, fuck you. Bad activation. No worries. Ooh, last minute gold stars. Let's freaking go. I've gotten into a groove now. It's funny. I've had much better luck with the later songs than I have the earlier ones. Go figure, right? I think I just had to get used to the engine, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, these, I could go back and maybe gold star some of the older ones. Maybe that's what we'll do instead. We'll just, yeah, warmed up and comfy. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go back and gold star some stuff, after we're done, because this is going to take us to about 2 hours, I think so. While the letters in KISS are rumored to stand for Knights in Satan's Service, the band has claimed that the name was spontaneously conceived while they were driving around Queens, which is a place where I get all my ideas too. Fuck. Is that where Queens of the Stone Age got their name too? So I'm a serious post to that kind of joke. I think the original idea was that he was going to name his band Kings of the Stone Age, but he was like, that sounds too masculine. So he made it Queens of the Stone Age, and he's like, that sounds baller as fuck, actually. and I think it fits them very nicely. Jesus. See, this riff has been really, really easy so far, so I'm scared of how the solo is going to make it a tier 3 song. This disc has been very, very easy so far, which I'm glad about, because I know that the later track packs are not fucking easy at all. Jesus. Okay. Huh? What? Why is this not marked as a solo? Why is this not marked as a big rock ending? Huh? First try. Huh? That was the shittiest 5-star I've had so far. Let's go. I'm happy. Toost try. Lord Foog the Toost. That's what they call me. Not Dr. Love. Hello, Crash Hero. Welcome to the chat. Alright, Queens of the Stone Age. Lullabies to Paralyze. Features guest shots by members of Garbage and ZZ Top. This is true. I think Billy Gibbons is on the intro cut? Or am I thinking of Mark Lanigan? Huh, I don't remember. And then Shirley Manson is on You Got a Killer Scene There, Man, I think? Anyway, this song is fucking awesome. You bet we're playing on PS2. With the Tuxedo SG and everything. No! I forgot! No! No! I forgot! This riff! I can't do that with my hands. Oh, shit. The Rock Band 1 chart is brutal for that part. Ah, I forgot. I gotta use that ring finger. All right, we're gonna take this into practice mode. Even though there's only one fucking practice mode speed. My 12 people are watching me eat shit at Little Sister by Queens of the Stone Age right now. I'm so excited. Alright. Let's do this. Oh no, it's gonna show me the song. Spoiler alert. The song's for stage 4. Alright, come on. That's it. You only get 2 speeds. Full... What? Wait till he gets to Big Sister. But I'm... Alright, full speed and slow speed. That's fine. Slow speed is fine. Stage 4, starting strong. You know it. Alright. Come on. I think I have a way. I have a way. I have a way. I just gotta practice it. I have a way. We can do this, chat. Okay. Let's try that at full speed. I think I can figure that out. I think. Don't quote me on that. I mean, if I have to cheese this by just not hitting the 2-note chords, I will. That's just going to be lame as shit, though. So, I'd like to try and maybe do this properly. Excuse me, why are we playing the full song? Whatever, it's fine. The practice mode for Rock Band PS2 was such an afterthought, it's funny. Rock Band PS2 was such an afterthought, it's funny. I got it. I got it, chat. This chart is such a shitpost. Why are those hopos? Jesus. Alright, now I gotta do it again. Now I gotta do it again for this stage. But, hey, now you got to see the practice mode, and all of it's basically the same thing, Glory. Nope, sorry, still not looking. Still not looking. Spoiler alert. Oh, it is so meager, dude. What's funny is that the PS2 could absolutely do the multiple percentages that the fucking 360 version could, but because Harmonix likes to have, like, practice mode audio separate, because keep in mind, Guitar Hero 2 and Rock Band can both do, like, in real-time pitch shifting for the slower speeds, but Harmonix is like, no, it sounds too bad. It's like, I don't care. I'm trying to practice the song. I don't give a fuck if it sounds good. But that's why there's only one practice speed, because they could only fit one fucking, like, two speeds for the audio. And they didn't want to just use the built-in pitch shifting in the SPU2. So, like, absolutely a shitpost. Come on. Consider that one a success. I know it would have made more sense to activate during the choruses, but whatever. Oh, the guitar sounds fucking awesome. There's actually a shitpost chart that someone had sent Asai once called, I think, ASMR Hero or something like that, where there was no audio. It was just like random patterns, so you get to hear the clicking of the guitar. Jesus, that's impressive. I'm actually, like, legit really impressed with myself right now. Time to eat shit at this solo. What the fuck is that solo? Listen, 96% on Little Sister. I will take that. That's awesome. Dude, that riff is bullshit. That riff is what we in the trade call cock and ball torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Anyway, we have unlocked Stage 4. These final songs may be pretty tough. You might want to stretch first. That's actually a really good idea. I think I'm going to do exactly that. So we have March of the Pigs, which is the one that I knew. Siva, that one's going to be hard. Penn and Teller bullshit. Truck In by the Grateful Dead, I hate this song. Give Me 3 Steps, which is awesome. And Joker and the Thief, which I remember that riff very well. I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm just going to shake out my everything right now real quick before we get started. Whew. March of the Pigs. A.k.a. that song that always comes on Lithium Deep Cuts and I have to skip it. It's a good song, but like... didn't they have a similar arbitrary reason for excluding Hyperspeed from Rock Band 1? Talked about how they didn't add Hyperspeed so that people could enjoy the music. I don't know, maybe. Welcome back. I have no idea why they didn't... I mean, keep in mind, I missed a lot of Rock Band stuff, so... This song is great fun on drums, though. This isn't like... I think the time signature for this song is like 29/8 or something like that. It's a weird compound meter, and it's great. But this song is very fun to play on drums. This is The Perfect Drug. The Perfect Drug is another really difficult but really fun drum song from Nine Inch Nails. If you've never played that one on drums, you're in for a treat. What does lefty mode do? Lefty mode flips the notes. So green is on the right. It's meant to be if you flip the guitar, like, and you're playing it with your left hand, which even though I am a left-handed player and probably will be a left-handed guitarist, like on real guitar, I play right-handed with Guitar Hero. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? Since I fucked up, I'll show you what lefty mode does real quick. What? You can switch it mid-song now? You couldn't do that in fucking Guitar Hero 2. But yeah, here. Tell you what. I'll try to play it left-handed and fail miserably. This is so wrong. But I'll show you what lefty to flip does. This is so wrong. Everything about this is wrong. Yeah, GH3 required you for... Yeah, so I don't know. I'm surprised that Rock Band doesn't. Alright, I'm scared. Yeah. Yes, it is very much the Guitar Hero equivalent of swapping the buttons on your mouse. Except you usually don't have to click those in time with the music. Okay, you're not left-handed. Fuck you. Yes, I am. I literally write and do most things with my left hand. But I just play Guitar Hero right-handed. It's possible for people to be ambidextrous. I blame the autism, if I'm honest. Whichever monkey way I learned to do it at age 7 is just the way that I continue to do it for the rest of my life. What did you expect from a Pokemon? You know I'm not literally a Flareon, right? You know that's like just branding or just me fucking around basically. I'm not actually a Pokemon. Shaking my head, fake left-hander. Sorry, stolen valor. Stolen left-handed valor. I didn't know I had to have a test done to prove that I'm left-handed. I'm just making jokes. What? Gold stars? But this run sucks. Yeah, it's March of the Pigs by Nine Inch Nails. Oh, man. This stream is fucking awesome. Sorry, I'm having a great time. I'm glad you guys have all joined me on my journey down a very nostalgic rabbit hole. By the way, this song, version of the game doesn't censor Take the Skin and Peel It Back, Fortnite fucking festival. I own the Downward Spiral now, and I liked Broken and Pretty Hate Machine and all that, but I've not listened to it yet. I have a weird, it's like a weird British pressing that comes in like a slimline jewel case. Not like a proper jewel case, like a slimline one like you get with CD singles. I have no idea, it's weird. Me when I Take the Skin and Peel It Back. They censored that fucking line! They censored that line in Fortnite Festival, and I don't understand. Is it like too gory for a fucking E rating? Question mark? I don't know. It's very strange. Anyway, the Broken Lore is one of my favorite bits of Nine Inch Nails history. So what Yoshi is referring to is a fake snuff film that got made ostensibly to promote the Broken EP. So Nine Inch Nails makes Pretty Hate Machine, their first album, and then Trent Reznor finds that he's kind of stuck in his contract with TV Tunes. Hello, D-Lurks. I own this game on PS2. I don't have the drums, guitar, or microphone anymore. Yeah, no. If Fortnite is T-rated. Why did they censor it? You could literally shoot people in Fortnite. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, so. Where was I? Yes. So, they make Pretty Hate Machine. Trent Reznor is pissed at his contract with TV Tunes, and he, with his own money, makes the Broken EP. And he was going to promote it in a really weird, like, guerrilla kind of way with the Broken film. And the whole concept is it's a fake snuff film, not shoot with real guns, by the way. I consider the difference academic, but the whole point is it's like a fake snuff film. So it's literally shot like a guy kidnapped somebody and chained him up in his basement, and he's like pulling his teeth out. And there's some really freaky shit. But he's also making this guy watch Nine Inch Nails videos at the same time, going through the entirety of the Broken film. And the last song on the EP, Gave Up, is where he actually finally murders the guy. He cuts out his heart and eats it. And it's intercut with all of these clips of like the police showing up and seeing this guy's crazy, fucked up schizo shack. So they make the movie. We don't even know who made it for the most part. We don't know who any of the actors are. And then Trent goes, "Hey, wait, this might distract from all the things I'm trying to do musically." And the Broken film didn't come out. He did give a couple VHS copies to people around him, though, like other musicians and stuff. But specific parts of the movie, I think the term is called, there's a specific term for it. It's like a canary trap or something. I don't think that's it. Maybe it is. But where if you're distributing multiple copies of something, you black out or change certain things about it. So if it leaks, you know which copy it came from. So each copy of the film had a specific part of it cut out. And the version that leaked, we think, was the version that Gibby Haynes of the Butthole Surfers got, which is a very Gibby thing to do. Anyway, so finally, in like 2004, 2005, we got a full DVD copy of it, presumably from Trent, uploading it by himself to the Pirate Bay. So that's kind of the version that's existed now, and it's been attempted to be posted on the internet in multiple places, but they've just never been able to, obviously, because it's a fucked up, gross snuff film. It's never lasted very long. Like, I remember there were a couple attempts to upload it to Vimeo. Yeah, Trent leaked it himself on torrent some years ago. Yeah, it was the Pirate Bay. It was like a mastered. They were calling it like Broken 2.0 or something like that, which was from himself, and he uploaded it, and he even posted on the Nine Inch Nails side, like, "Shh, by the way, Merry Christmas. I don't know what I'm talking about, but Merry Christmas, wink." So, Nine Inch Nails had some really disturbing videos. Take Closer, for example. If you think Closer is disturbing, don't watch the Broken film. Don't watch Happiness and Slavery, because that shit's gonna blow your world apart. I'm just saying. Especially, to be honest, there's parts of the Broken movie that are, like, genuinely distressing. Like, I cannot handle the part where he's getting his teeth ripped out. I can't handle that. But I can watch it Whereas Happiness and Slavery is legitimately fucking hard to watch. Because it's a guy who gets strapped into a machine that literally starts grinding him up. Ugh, jeez. Oh, man. Yeah. Anyway, here's Siva, which is awesome. Gish is the best Smashing Pumpkins album, and if you disagree, you have no taste. Hold on, I'm gonna restart it. Because I'm not doing very well. Plug in my bass into Jam-A-Lan to Siva. Awesome. I prefer Siamese Dream or Melancholy. Melancholy is so overrated. So ridiculously overrated. Like, it has good songs on it, but I don't know, I find it really pretentious and overcooked. Gish is, like, very primordial. It has some of, like, Billy Corgan's pretensions, but, like, it doesn't overshadow what they were doing musically. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Fuck this riff. But this song is so much fun on drums. We should have gotten... You know what song we should have gotten from the Smashing Pumpkins as DLC? Geek USA. That would have been one of the most legendary songs in the entire Rock Band catalog if we got it as DLC. On, like, basically every instrument, but especially drums. We should have gotten Geek USA as DLC. Like, it would have actually been, like, one of the best songs to play on drums in the entire catalog. You cannot fuck with Jimmy Chamberlin. I had no idea about that, about Trent Reznor, by the way. That's pretty funny. That's another thing I really like about Gish, is that they have this crazy, like, dynamic shifts, which is great when you listen to the album, but in a game you're just kind of like, oh, where'd the music go? Like, where'd the music go? I don't know if we could pull off 5 stars. I hope so. I will try it again if not. Whoops. I was getting better at that riff by the end. I was figuring it out. I did better than I thought I would. Yeah, that's definitely, so far, the hardest riff in the entire disc. Well, that's what I do anyway. I never got... I mean, hopos are not bad. Hopos work exactly like they do in Guitar Hero 2. So they work. It's just that they're hard to see. So, yeah, I'm just going to strum everything. Okay. Time for the Grateful Dead. I like... You know what? The only Grateful Dead song I can truly say I really, really like is Casey Jones. That chorus riff is a workout on actual bass. You know, I mean, there's a lot of bands that I'd like to do a deep dive of, because I would like to eventually get a real bass. In fact, it might be in the next year or two, to be perfectly honest. But, yeah. So, there's definitely a lot of bands that I'd like to do, like, a proper deep dive on their bass. Yeah, it's just that you can't see them. They work fine. It's just that they're a little hard to see. I do normally use them in this game. It's just that riff had me flailing. Like here I'm using hopos. This is actually really good fretboard navigation practice, Jesus. Wow, thanks, Grateful Dead. Very cool. But yeah, this song just goes on so long. I mean, it's a jam band, what do you expect? But Casey Jones is awesome. I really do like that song. That was a real treat every time I got to play it in Rock Band Unplugged. Let's see, hold on. The notes look like wrapped chocolate bars. They do! That's a good-ass point. I shouldn't have activated there, but I did. Because I make my own rules. Tris, are you still watching? If you are, can you please wake up Cabby before she sleeps through the entire stream and then feels bad about it? Sorry, I was not focused. Siva and Rhinoceros are both songs that made me pick up a bass. Darcy is a really underrated bassist. Yeah, exactly. Although, I know on Siamese Dream it was Billy playing bass. Is it also Billy playing bass on Gish? I know he was really weird and controlling about that, and that's why Darcy has never come back to Smashing Pumpkins. Gish was Darcy, okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, she's real fucking good on bass timing. I'm trying to use hopos and forgetting to strum the first note. It's like I just picked this game up or something. Oh, thank God it's over. Watching and chilling this stream makes me think of the older ones like the GoldenEye one. GoldenEye one was fun. That was great. I know that there's now a PC port of Perfect Dark. Maybe I'll do that as a follow-up, although I've never actually played through Perfect Dark. I've only played through GoldenEye. So that one is probably going to be a whole lot of... And it's probably a longer game than GoldenEye as well, so it might take, like, 2 streams. Maybe that'd be a fun mini-series to do. But anyway, here's Give Me 3 Steps, which is another one of my favorites on the disc. It's pretty good, but I suck at Perfect Dark. I love this, like, this southern rock band where they're all, like, a bunch of lumberjacks, except for the girl who's... I don't know what she is. A lass. She's a lass. I do like Skynyrd. I could probably really get into Skynyrd. Nope, wrong song. Same band, wrong song. This chart is fun as shit, Jesus. What the hell was that sustain length, though? Harmonix, what are you doing? Sorry, hold on. It was Billy that played on Gish. Yes, exactly. That's the thing. I was thinking, like, those sound like Billy riffs. I would like to expand to their other work. So, other Skynyrd songs that are great. Give Me 3 Steps. You Got That Right. I heard a lot when I was working at Weiss, because I had the classic rock station on. That was good. Damn, why am I blanking? Simple Man. Simple Man's obvious. Simple Man's actually on the second Rock Band track back. That Smell is a cool song. Call Me the Breeze. That's another cool song. Yeah, Skynyrd's cool. I like Skynyrd.
I said, excuse me.
Dude, these freaking chord changes are crazy, but very fun. Sorry again. I will read chat. A little sad that wasn't gold stars because that felt really good. Track Pack 2 is going to have some ridiculous ones in there. Afterlife, Snow, Perfect Drug, Rio, Jesus H. Christ. Yep, that's why I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to do that one on Expert, at least not without a bunch of practice. Certainly not blind. I'm very fortunate that this pack is very easy on guitar. I hope the Kramer Revival kit comes out soon so I can actually mod the damn thing. I'm not confident using the regular solderless kit. I'm completely out of the loop on modding guitars, to be perfectly honest. The track packs were initially for PS2 and Wii, since those consoles didn't have DLC. Yep, I said that at the beginning. We kind of had DLC. Yeah, Wii was interesting. Rock Band did not debut with DLC on the Wii. That had to be added later, I think. Yeah, no, the actual Rock Band games were classics. Absolute classics. Rock Band 1 and 2. Maybe I'll replay those at some point. To be honest, my already limited time for rhythm games is taken up primarily by working on Marf GH and then playing, Marf GH. I do have, as far as Volume 1 goes, I think I have 9 songs left. It's like pretty even split of ports and total customs from scratch. Yeah, last song. Oh, Just Dance would like to play the older Rock Bands. 3 Deluxe regularly. Yeah. The Rock Band Deluxe, those are cool. Sorry, I've completely lost my train of thought. No, they're good. I wasn't able to help with them because obviously I don't have like an RGH 360 or anything to test with. But yeah, no, they do good work. I've kind of been thinking actually lately that if there's some way for me to get the GH2 Deluxe and RB2 Deluxe NeoCities accounts back to Milo Hacks. Apropos of nothing, I'm not really looking for anything in return. I'd like to, because I still have those accounts and they can still be, and the URLs are out there. I think it would be a nice display at the very least, and obviously, I have no use for the accounts myself. But anyway, yeah. So as far as Volume 1 goes, I still have 9 songs left to do for those. It's a pretty even split between customs and ports. I just finished Strange Times by the Black Keys, which was a song that I completely forgot and didn't actually have earmarked on a set list until, Friday or Saturday, and then I literally did it in like 2 it was pretty much 1 7-hour sprint Sunday night, and then like an hour yesterday, finishing that up, and that chart is very fun. If you go back through the VOD of the stream and what song was it? Oh, We Care a Lot. That riff is basically how I charted Strange Times, so that's fun. And then the Volume 0 reissue, I have 4 songs left to do, 3 customs, 1 port, and the set list for that one is massively upgraded. Everything about that is going to be massively upgraded. I mean, it wasn't even built on a finalized deluxe base. It was like Deluxe 2.0 Alpha something or other, with all of the weird fucking issues and missing like the street counter and all that. Very not happy with how Volume 0 came out, so I'm happy to eventually reissue that with an extra 10 songs, including one that is not at all what anybody will expect, but I know it's going to be bonkers to play. All I can say is I hope you like Commodore 64 music. I've been listening to Shooting Star and jamming to it on bass. I'm just super excited to play those on Marf GH. Yeah, Shooting Star is a really fun one. I'm very grateful to Connor for getting me back into working on this game. And we actually, he was saying that he wants to give me more stems, and we'll do like a proper Morihime track pack for Guitar Hero. Because there's a bunch of songs he has that would be fun to play. I just, obviously... Oh, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I'm playing this. Heat Death would be so much fun. I'll forward that to him and let him know. I might need to practice this one. Sorry, that riff is bonkers. Woman and this song are the 2 songs that made them famous. Yeah, those are their 2 hits. Yep. Alright. Let's do this one slow. I have Dimension, by the way, by Wolfmother on Volume 1 as well. That's pretty fun. It's a very simple song, but it's a very nice one. I actually have the set list up to the start of Tier 2. Hold on. Would it be easier if I did this? Yes, that's it. You have to shift your hand so that your index is normally on red and then just reach over for green. That's the easiest way to do it. Don't try to shift your hand a bunch. Yep, that's how you do it. Love Train was kind of a hit. I don't know any other Wolfmother. I think I tried listening to their debut. But yeah, hopefully at this point you can start seeing how the track packs kind of influence the structure of Mark GH, having, you know, 20 songs and 4 tiers and all that. That's why this is the final song. Yeah, but it's not that hard of a final song, to be perfectly honest. There are infinitely harder songs than Joker and the Thief. There's the nerd band again. I don't know what genre they're supposed to be. I just know that the singer looks like a nerd. I don't know, maybe they're the modern rock band, so they're like, fuck it, everybody's got their own style going. Maybe that's it. That kind of helped. That kind of helped. Not really. It got me 8% of the way instead of 4%. Yay. I'm ignoring the green notes for right now. Yeah, they got... Yeah, exactly. They got Radiohead, Pixies, R.E.M., Weezer. Yeah, I could see that. Like the college rock kind of thing going on. Yeah, totally. Man, I got this. I got this. This is such a trivial riff. Come on. Damn it! Christ! 10%! We're getting there. First try, chat. First try. Come on, I got this. My brain gets so confused at the string skipping. Ugh. I might have to practice this some more. It's all good. Listen, the fact that we've breezed through the rest of the disc, I'm quite pleased by. Maybe we'll play one of the earlier songs and get a nice gold star on it instead. I just got to make it through this one last song. It sucks that you don't get the option for solo bass career. I think that was a Rock Band 2 edition. Try counting it in your head when you're supposed to switch and work on a rhythm. I can do this song if I was there. Yeah, but you're not the streamer, my friend. I appreciate it, but also, like, the fun is where I'm playing it. I wouldn't want to hand the controller and be like, you play it. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, like, it's fucking trivial at this speed. I like to help other people. Again, I appreciate it, but also, it's not really what the stream is for, you know, to have someone else play the game. And the load times for this game are so long. If I play it enough times at 70%, I should get the fingering down for faster. And again, if I was playing on a DualShock, this would be so trivial, but I would have to dig out my DualShock hack version of this disc and play it through OPL, and that's a lot of effort for 2 hours into a stream. There we go. Man, it is so freaking hot in here. I turned off my heater and everything, and it's still, like, really sweltering. Alright, come on. Can we do this at full speed? Hi, 12 people. Come on. If we can do this at full speed. At least a little bit. I don't care if it's perfect. I just want to be able to do it. Because I can make up the 5 stars in the chorus, or in the main riffs when there's a lot of chords. Okay, come on. Raccoon. Jesus. Maybe it's time to invest. It's probably easier to play this on a real guitar, if I'm perfectly honest. Can we get some raccoons in the chat, please? Wait, can I anchor? Wait. No, I'm not going to be able to anchor red. See, watch. When we get to this part, no issue at all. I just have to make it through that intro. Although I think that riff comes back, is the problem. Yep. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Shit. My brain just gets confused at the red, yellow, red, blue. I think actually the longer I play this, the worse I'm getting at it. Save the overdrive there. Friendo, overdrive is not going to save me if I can't play the riff, sort of. know what? I know what. I know exactly what, chat. Oops. I've got a diabolic scheme. Oh, that's right, Logan was texting me. Sorry, if you permit me 5 minutes to think of our good old friend, World Video Game Champion Billy Mitchell, then I will return. That's right. That's right. We're gonna cheat. Where's this fucking spare USB port? There we go. Alrighty. Now it's possible to do. That's right. We're gonna cheat. Alrighty. So I should switch over to my screen, but I don't feel like doing that. I could switch to idle, but then you'd miss this wonderful menu animation. Alright. Game files. Disk images. Nope. It'd be in ROMs. It would be in my ROMs folder. PS2. That's the one. I'm telling you, this is gonna be slightly cheap, but to be perfectly honest, I'd rather not just end the stream off without beating Joker and the Thief. We got 19 out of 20 songs, you know? So, whatever. I've actually never tested this on hardware. I've played it on PCSX2 just fine, but I've never tested this on hardware. So, this is going to be a first. Oh, it's going to take fucking forever to copy. How's your Tuesday been, chat? I'm gonna go check some things while that copies. Hell of a Tuesday. That's a very, yeah. That sums it up basically. I had a very productive Tuesday. Like I said, I was working on actually a productive end of the week. You know, I got a blog post going. We're streaming again. Week 2 of DCB LARPs as an academic. I believe in you, dude. I believe in you. You are the smartest man on NeoCities. I believe in you. But yeah, blog post. I got a Marv GH chart done. I was doing line work for a drawing for Kebby. Man, I can't believe she's still asleep, and I can't believe that Triss is now asleep as well. That's unfortunate. She's gonna be so sad, and I understand. She's been sleeping a lot lately. I think it's finally all caught up with her. It's all caught up with her of how much effort she's been putting in at school or whatever, and it's all caught up with her. I can relate. Last week felt so goddamn long at work. Precisely because it was so slow. Not because we were busy, because we were slow. But I got paid, so that's cool. Things are gonna be good this year. Actually, this is a good time to talk about what else I got planned as far as streams go. I mentioned it a little bit at the beginning, but people weren't tuned in yet. By the way, if you're just watching, you just started watching, I was having trouble with the last song, so we're gonna Billy Mitchell that shit. Shh, don't expose me. But yeah, as far as what I got going for next stream, we're gonna be playing through Pac-Man World, the third one. I tried playing through the first one like years ago on stream. but Pac-Man World 3 is pretty different from the first two. So that's going to be fun. That should take up maybe like February and a half. And then afterwards for spring, I'd really like to play through the first Jak and Daxter, because I've never played it, and I just think it's a really gorgeous looking game, honestly. More rhythm games will be mixed in there as well, because now that I have all of the instruments and stuff, I just think it would be really satisfying. And again, it gets a good turnout. It really does get a good turnout. I've had, between like 9 and 12 people for the entirety of this stream basically just watching, which is very cool. Thank you all for tuning in, as always. So, I mean, there's plenty of rhythm game stuff I could do. 2 was one of my favorite games as a kid. I also had 1, but I forgot how difficult that one is. I had 3 as well, but I don't really remember it. I feel like we had Jak 2. Jak 1 I only have because a friend gave me a bunch of PS2 games. And then I got another bunch of random PS2 games with this PS2. It was like a lot, and it included some good shit, too. GTA 3... Midnight Club, Tony Hawk Underground was from Aaron. What else came with it? Max Payne 2, that came with it as well. Resident Evil 4, which I already have on GameCube, and I still haven't played that version, but I really should. Nope, wrong folder. We are almost done. Thank you for your patience, chat. Believe me, this is going to be so worth it. Completely. But yeah, I got a bunch of games lined up for this year, and I'm really psyched to be back streaming again, because I enjoy it. And again, people are starting to peek in, and it's always nice when it's not just the Somnolians. Actually, everybody, because Kevy's starting to get people watching her streams. There were a couple random people who popped in on Savannah's stream when she was playing Rayman 3. That was crazy. Try update file name. Yep, there we go. Okay. Bingo, bango, bongo. Catch Somnolescent wherever you get your streams. Yeah. Somnolescent Streamer House coming soon. I only remember that they gave Pac-Man a voice and it felt weird. Yeah, no, Pac-Man 3 was weird, and it's like this, like in a weird, like, apocalyptic wasteland with like sludge, and they weren't just ghosts, they were spectral monsters, and yeah. That one's gonna be interesting. That one is going to be very, very interesting. Okay. So now that we are all set up, we're going to do a little switchy switch. Pop my controller out there. Pop this one in. Alrighty, now we're all set. Let me make sure that my controller is working correctly. Yes. PS2 loader. Dip, 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 dip. I should still use the same save. I use my free McBoot card as a save reservoir. There we are. Like I said, no one tell. I mean, it's only sort of cheating. What this is a mild script tweak that I did to get the game to recognize the DualShock as a guitar controller as opposed to a vocal controller, which means it works exactly the same as Guitar Hero 2. You get to just play with the shoulder buttons and all that. This is the first time in months that I've actually played with the controller, just because I've now had a guitar and I've been more interested in playing with that. But I'd rather not have you guys watch me play Joker and the Thief over and over. Progressive scan is currently enabled. Would I like to use it? You betcha, buddy. That's actually a nice feature that they ask you. So they'll remember your progressive option, but they'll just ask you at the start if you want to use it. That's nice. Guitar Hero 2 does not remember it because they don't want it to be like you bring your save to someone else's house and they don't have a TV that can do progressive scan, and as a result, you can't play, you know? Because it's just going to show you a black picture. Yep, Joker and the Thief. All right. Man, I'm really not used to this. Like I said, it's a little wild, but believe me, it's going to be a little bit easier. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You can see why I chose this path rather than playing this one fucking pattern all night. Plus, it means I get to acknowledge that this hack exists publicly for the first time. Because it was really just a thing that I did for myself when I was still in Milo Hacks, and then people were like, how'd you do that? First try, fuck you. What? 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 No way! Wait, look! The game didn't actually crash. It just fucked up. Hold on. Let's see if it does that again. That was crazy. That was crazy. This game just makes me... This game just wants me to play this riff all night, doesn't it? Which is... fine, I'm game. Okay. It's weird, I wasn't having any issues with the track packs that I was playing over MX4 SIO, so I know that they work. And obviously it's working fine right here, but if it does it again, I can try my OPL beta. Maybe the issue is that I activated overdrive? No, see, it did it again, right there in that same spot. The game won't let me win. Alright, let's try one more thing. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what the fuck I'll do. The game won't let me cheat. How dare. I don't know. It worked fine on emulator. So like I said, I got one more thing I can try, which is that I have a brand new beta of OPL that is like updated to use a brand new like the new IOP toolchain, I think it's called. There it is. We'll give this one a shot. Maybe this will have some different effect. I doubt it, but we'll give it a shot. That was exciting. That was crazy. If it doesn't work, I'll just play through the song in practice mode and we'll call it done. And then I'll start off some other stream when I eventually do figure out how to actually hit that fucking riff. I'll start out some other stream and be like, hey guys, you remember when I played Joker and the Thief for 45 fucking minutes on stream? I hope it works in practice mode. If not, I guess we're just not getting Joker and the Thief tonight. Or I guess I could just fuck it up on guitar in practice mode. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. This is now very exciting. Okay, one more time. I don't expect this to be any different. By the way, you can actually start flailing before you see the fretboard. I don't know if you can do that on guitar, but you can do it here. You know when you say a word too many times and it stops sounding like a word? That's how my brain is processing this riff right now. I don't know how I'm still keeping a combo. Moment of truth. Yep. It like is having trouble reading this specific video file because the game isn't crashed. See? It's not crashed. It's just that it's stopped right there. You know how I know that? Obviously it still works partially, but also it kind of reminds me of the shutter controls with Guitar Hero 2 Debug. The way that it would stop in that specific way. Can you affect it with lefty flip? Nope. Alright, let's see if we can do it in practice mode. If we can do it in practice mode, I'm fine. Whatever. I don't have to beat it. Beat the solo career or whatever. I just want this fucking song to be over with. It's crazy that it's happening on the very last song. Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense because I've been actually playing from a disc copy for the rest of the stream. And obviously it was working just fine on the disc copy, but here, MX4SIO is not liking it for some reason. Let's see if it's an issue with... okay, see you later. Let's see if it's an issue specifically with the video. That might be it. It might be an issue with the video. The audio and video in Rock Band PS2 is muxed in a really specific and weird way, where they have a standard VGS file like you have for Guitar Hero, but they have it stored as a data section inside of I think they're called PSS files, which are normally video files, but they can have audio, video, and data. So it's not stored as an audio track, it's stored as a VGS data track inside of a PSS file. So it's actually, it has to read the video file to get the audio, which is normally very efficient, but may cause us problems here. We will see. Yeah, it even does it in practice mode. Jesus. Well, I guess we're not playing Joker and the Thief. Well, alright, whatever, fuck it. What I'm going to do is we're going to suck at it on guitar on the disc copy in practice mode. That's what we're going to do. Because I'd like to end things off with the full song, even if I suck at it. It's fine, no big deal. It just means I'm not going to be able to beat it. Nope. Go ahead and launch disk. I cannot believe it's the very last song that's giving us trouble. That's crazy. Oh, wait. I just had another great idea. We're going to have to try that. I'm going to have to try that. That's actually not a bad idea. I was thinking lefty flip, but I don't flip the guitar. So all of the notes that I have trouble with my pinky are instead, I hit them with my index and middle fingers instead. Because that's where you have to do all the traveling, right? And then I can just sit on the lower notes with my weak fingers. It's worth a shot. I'll give it a go. This is... Yeah, I know that we can do progressive scan. It's okay. You'll be alright. That does mean I'll have to play the entire chart flipped, but that's fine. It's tricky. It's tricky. Well, give it a shot. I have had to use lefty flip sometimes for songs. No, not new song, asshole. Oh, it also flips the strum bar too, that's right. Wait. Wait, no! I do have to flip the guitar. This worked out better in my head. Damn it. Okay. Whatever. Here's a really bad rendition of Joker and the Thief to end the stream off in practice mode. I swear that worked out better in my head, but I'm thinking in terms of the DualShock, not the guitar. Because the buttons work the same, it's just, it flips them visually. It's insane. Oh, no, I don't want to play it on medium. That's not a bad idea. But, you know. Yep, full speed, full song, please. Man, is this really... Is practice mode in Rock Band PS2 that gimped? Where, like, if you pick, full speed, it only lets you play the full song. Sorry, I just need to check something real quick. Alright, whatever happens, happens. Fuck it. I dedicate this one to you, chat. Whoever's still watching. This is kind of a wet fart of an ending. I don't know, maybe we'll play, we'll play something better, just as a consolation prize. Anyone want to hear any repeats? We might do Paramore again. Damn, Crush was awesome. This song scratches the ear. Is that a good or a bad thing? My brain is completely fucking shut off as far as playing this song. I'm just making up my own riff now. Oh, it's a great song. I do like Wolfmother, but my brain just cannot handle that fucking riff. Maybe it'd be easier in Guitar Hero 2, but they're pretty similar engine-wise. It's just visually they're different. This is a new idiom I have invented. It's a good idiom. Really? There you go. We did it. 71%. That's my new personal best. First try. I'm so glad that's over. I'm so fucking glad that's over. Let's do one more. Let's do... I wanted to do Paramore, right? Let's do Paramore. I think I've earned a little Paramore. Actually, I've earned a... Oh. I was like, did the game crash? No, that's fine. Let's see if we can get gold stars on it. Gold star, crush, crush, crush. Let's see. Sorry. I remember I have to anchor with my index or else I can't play this riff. There we go. Now we're going. Crush. Let's do 3, 4. Cool. I'm surprised I held on to my streak there. Good job passing that song. I wouldn't qualify that as a pass. Yeah. That was a practice mode pass. Crush. Crush. And I think I've redeemed myself. Yeah, I think I've redeemed myself. Whew. And I can finally put down my guitar. You know, that was good. That was good. Gold starring a song, an easier one is much easier. Whoops, no, we don't need to watch the intro again. I'd forgotten that I had that. Man, I'm still surprised we got 10 people watching. Chat kind of died, so I figured people got bored. But, shut up. Apparently hiding the media file in Streamlabs does not actually stop it from playing. But yeah, no, that was fun. That was a really good, fun stream. Even though Joker and the Thief put me through hell. But that's okay. I'd say that's a nice way to return to streaming. Like I said, next week we're going to be starting on Pac-Man World 3. So if you are interested in that, I figure there's going to be a lot of people who are like, rhythm game people who aren't necessarily going to be interested in me playing other PS2 games, whatever. That's perfectly fine. If you are interested, though, next Tuesday, I'm probably going to start at 6:30 instead, because it seems like 6 o'clock. DCB is still in school a little bit. I know Savannah has occupations for like probably the next month and a half on Tuesday evenings, so she's going to be a little bit late. So I figure I'll start a little bit later, just to give people an opportunity to hop in, and I don't have to keep delaying it for a half hour like I did this time. I mean, this stream ran surprisingly late because I started it an hour late, but it was really good fun. Thank you to everybody who popped in, and I hope you stick around for another year of weekly streams, and we're gonna have a good time playing PS2 games on real hardware, all that good shit. So, like I said, thank you guys. I will see you next Tuesday, hopefully. And if not, don't worry, I'll play more rhythm games, and then you'll be interested. Believe me, I know what you're here for. Yeah. All right, thanks for tuning in. Bye.